Hey there viewers, and welcome to the 8th and potentially final week of Ni no Kuni. Now if you remember last week at the end of the stream I mentioned that the beginning of today's stream would be dedicated to doing bounty hunts and a couple of quests, and while actually preparing for that this week, I actually realized that there's not that much left to do in the game. If you look at the telling stone, it lists about 10 dungeons to do, at least there's room for 10 dungeons, and we've done 9 of them. It also says that there are 100 hidden treasures, of which I found 95, so we could be beating this game today. In fact, let's just go right into it. Hey, Paladin, Pi, and TB are in chat. Hey, how you doing, dudes? Yep, Paladin does have a Discord set up now, so I'm gonna put that in the description for the videos in case you want to join in. But yeah, as I mentioned last week, the first little bit of the video, or the stream today, is going to be dedicated to doing bounty hunts and side quests. There are about 15 bounties we need to do and only about 5 side quests. What I've done is, I've completely just gotten rid of all of the emotion-based side quests because, truth be told, they're typically the exact same every single time. There's nothing really that new. In fact, like I was saying before though, that there's not that much left to do. Right there's room for 10 dungeons. We've done 9 of which. And then hidden treasures, 95 of 100. We've done every single area in this game. There's only 2 places left we have not explored. That is the area, well, we can't see it from right here. That is the area right above Perdita, which is the swamp, and then there's the island in the southwest corner, if you can see it all the way over there. Oh, gotta put on the hat. Thank you, Tui. Yeah, we do need a server picture for the Discord. But yeah, let's just go right into the bounties. Oh wait, hold on, we're not doing that yet. There's one more thing we need to do before we even start. And that is evolve every one we've got. Now, this could be a bad idea because that's going to revert everyone back down to level 1. But it's best to do it now before we get into the actual story. Chase can either be a sugar plum or a sweet pea. You know what, let's go for Sweet Pea, just because he has that one extra magic attack. Sure. I did get a couple of new minions off-screen, mostly for Derwin's side quest. Level 1. Zeke, you're gonna be evolved too. What are you gonna be? You are Moon. A Florongo or Electrongo? You know what, I'm thinking maybe Florongo on this one, because if Esther has it, then she needs all the defense she can get. The extra 4 attack is nice, but we need her to stay alive more. So you know what, we're gonna give her the Florongo. Any defense she can get, the better. Oh nice, one more ability you can do. Let's just do that now before I forget. You know what, let's go for Crosswind, why not? Who's next? Hydra Dragon. Now you have not evolved yet, so this is going to be your first evolution. Into a pink dragon. Nice. EDF, man, how you doing? You know, you didn't see this before, but we've actually named a familiar after you. Actually show you that right... Actually, I don't have them in my party right now, so you know, next time we go to a bench, I'll show you what you are in the game. Paladin. Your little shrimp fork. You get to become... either a Grimpaler or a Hymnimpaler? Well, you're more of physical attack, aren't you? So, I guess Grimpaler it is. Oh yeah! You'll be happy to know that you're a kitty. Also, I named Jess something, too. Dustin! Okay, what's Dustin gonna be? Ooh, he's got a majestic beard on this one. An aye sir or an aye catcher? Well, if he's an aye sir, that's Fairy Tale, right? Little, oh, what's his name? Not Plu. Plu is, Groove Adventure Rave. Oh, it's the little blue cat in Fairy Tale. I'm sure EDF knows this one. He's a huge Fairy Tale fan. Not much difference in terms of attack. I kind of like the beard on this one. Happy, that's right. But this one's purple. And actually, this one seems to be more healing-based. Seeing Stars, Thunderbolt. What we've done is, Swain doesn't have a healer, does he? So it might be good to give him a healer with Dustin. You know, that's what we're gonna do. If my theory is right, Ray of Life and the other light thing might be something that could heal our allies, so... Oh, you did? Nice. Did you hear that they're doing a new season of Fairy Tail starting in January? And then finally, Automaton Creature, who gets to evolve into... Steam Man or Beam Man. You can't go wrong with a Beam Man. Hyper Beamu! Oh, you know what? That is right. Swain does have very low MP, doesn't he? Ah, well. Hyper Beamu! Oh, that is a kick-ass robot. Oh, the game's amazing. I love it. Alright, so now we have a ton of creatures down to level 1, so hopefully these bounties don't completely kick our butt. Start with the giant whale. This ship does not have a good turning radius. No, we're just gonna stop. Wait for him to catch up. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I've actually held off on reading any of the manga just so I could watch the new season of the anime completely blind. Oh yeah, these guys are gonna go down quick. Because a lot of the bounty hunts that we have to do today are from way back when we just finished, Hamlin. What poor tuna!
We did it!
Now, as I said, I actually charted out a course for the quickest path to actually get all these. And the next one is off to the island a little bit to the southwest of here. No kidding, man. Yeah, Dustin is a tank. See, they're my dream team. TB and Dustin. Yeah, I did get to see the anime up to the end of the last season. Very interested as to how it's going to continue on from there. There he is, little bitty kitty.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes!
The actual challenge with these bounty hunts is probably going to come later down the road, once we're near the end of the bounty hunt list. The ones that had just unlocked as soon as we beat Perdita. Also, as you can tell, I did do a little bit of leveling off screen. when we ended at the last episode, I was up to 37. I'm 44 now. Truth be told, a lot of this leveling was not intended. I needed to level up one of the guys for that one side quest. I needed to get him up to 40. No, just 40. But, accidentally over-leveled there a bit. I got him up to 40, and then I started doing all the other side quests, like collecting the ice creatures for Derwin, which over-leveled me. Yep, TB is still my main. Actually, that's what I've been fighting with.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes!
Did a lot of crafting off-screen, too, which did a massive bit of difference in terms of attack power. There are some good weapons that I did not equip before.
We did it!
So that's those three. Next up, we need to go to Hamlin. And as you can see now, we got a new ability with Tingri. We can fly, we can fly, we can fly. Did this mostly just so we could do this a little bit quicker today. Oh, that's actually a cool design. Actually, what is he? He kind of looks like a penguin a bit. Actually, you know what he looks like? If I can grab it real quick. He looks like a blue version of this little guy. A Porg. The new I was gonna say Star Trek, new Star Wars. Yeah, like a blue-bearded Porg. He's not going to sit on my shoulder, never mind. Yeah, this is actually a gift that my parents sent me a couple weeks ago.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Depends on which Three Musketeers you're talking about, because there's been a ton of different adaptations. There's been the one with Tom and Jerry. There's been the one with Orlando Bloom. Tons of other cartoons. There might have been an actual TV series based on Three Musketeers. Which one are you talking about? I plan on watching the new Star Wars, just not when it releases. It'll probably be January, February when I actually manage to go watch it. Don't feel like fighting the crowds. Yeah, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy version too.
Watch this!
Just the outfit in general? Maybe. Although if he was trying to be a Three Musketeer, you would think he'd have a skinnier sword. One of those... Oh, what are those called? There's a specific type of sword that they use. A rapier, I think is what it's called. Look at Automaton putting in work, even at level like 4. I love that barrage attack of hers. So good. Yeah, rapier.
We won!
Now, who's left over here? Alright, alright. Yeah, we're just cleaning up these bounties. We're gonna have so many stamps by the end of this. Might be even able to go on to the next tier. After Hamlin, we need to go to
Let's do it!
East Perdita Mountain. That actually might be a new boss. Ooh. He's spooky.
Here
A
goes!
thug. Gotta be careful how you say that. I kinda want to capture one of him. Because I imagine he has some good dark attacks. Well, if I'm doing post-game stuff, it depends on how quick we can beat this game. If I can actually do it today, then maybe next week, we'll see. Because I do know there's quite a few things left to do, such as the Coliseum. I would at least like to experiment with it.
Easy!
And also, there is the casino that I'd like to visit. In fact, I might visit it today before we continue on with the main story. It's a Mega Rayquaza. I don't really know that many Mega evolutions of Pokemon. Really? Ever Oasis has stamps too? Is Ever Oasis for the 3DS or the PS4? Alright, so this might be the first bounty that's actually a challenge. Because this one unlocked after we beat Perdita. Oh, so many kitties!
Fancy your chances,
Actually, no, I did catch one of these. I caught one of these off screen because they're so cute. Didn't name it, though.
Here goes!
Actually, you know what? Because there's so many of them. 3DS. I really need to get a 3DS. I got my niece one, but I never got one for myself. I'm focusing more on getting a PS4 this Black Friday. Oh, well, I thought these guys would actually prove to be a challenge. So much for that. Yeah, one of the guys I actually got weapons for off-screen was a weapon that occasionally puts enemies to sleep, which is very useful, especially on Dustin, seeing as how quick he attacks. 15 megas, wow.
Here goes!
I might actually name one of the kitty lynxes. I just don't know what to name them. Well, actually, there's I could name Kitty Kutsune. That might work. I also need to name that dude right there. Never named him.
We did it!
Yeah, but it's a start. There may be 700 Pokemon, but they just introduced Mega Evolution, so they're gonna probably fast track with the next generation. Alright, Perdita is done, which means off to the north. Name something Lucy. Wait, no, it's over here. This island. Oh, it's another one of these. It's a Dusty Fug. He might actually be more challenging than the last one.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
Well, he's got more health at least. Whoa, 48 Mega Evolutions. Wow, and wait. Multiple Megas. So there are Pokemon with more than just one Mega Evolution? That seems unfair. Like they're playing favorites. Heat Ray does 158? That's the first time I've used that. And 106 for the Thunder Strike. Really? And that's only at a cost of 3. Well, I know what I'm spamming from now on. Is she watching the American dub or the Japanese? Oh, Charizard and Mewtwo are the only ones with 2 evolutions. Alright, well that seems a little bit more fair. Mewtwo is a genetic creature, so makes sense for him. Ding Dong Dale. The English dub. I can't remember how good the English dub actually was. Like, I know it was by 4Kids, so it's probably not the best, but still. Oh, you're up there. Yeah, I remember that they split off some of the evolutions based on the version. I didn't know that it was, Charizard was one of the ones that got split. Wait, where are you supposed to land? There he is. Oh, it's a giant turtle. Cute. Alright, see you in a bit, TB.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
Now, you, I imagine, have massive defense. Yeah, you do. Okay, then. Well, we just learned in the last battle. Let's spam some Thunder. You know what? 60's decent. Yeah, difference of only 14 damage. We're gonna just spam Thunder. Well, that didn't seem right. Let's see if there's something else we can do. How much was this TB doing? We boost your attack a little bit. About 16. But you're doing fast strike, so you know, we're fine with this. Yeah, he is pretty much a tank. As long as Esther keeps healing us, we should be fine. Medic! I need a medic here. Need a medic. Esther? Esther? God damn it. Oh, that's why she didn't have any mana. Of course. Well, you know what we can do? We got a new ability at the end of last stream. Let's test that out. Deal storm damage, physical damage, fire damage, storm, water. Let's just do to a single enemy. Physical. Oh yeah. 176 versus the 70 we were able to do with Pi. Is it actually worth it? A cost of 21 versus a cost of 3? No. You know what? We're better off just using Pi. Or TB. And no effect. Okay, so much for that. Yeah, Esther doesn't know how to do a thing. She's Luckily, though, he's got all of his attention focused on me. So no, there's that. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna use Ollie for this, because he's got a better healing ability now. Oh, crap. I used up all my mana with that. Jeez. You want to help me fight this dude, guys? I just need mana, really. It knows that. Well, actually, I would consider Swain to be a bigger threat because he's got Dustin, who's a heavy hitter. If Swain would actually throw out Dustin. Now, I know one of my guys has something that reduces the enemy's defense. I just don't know who has it. I mean, we can bind them. No, we can't. Actually, just realized they're only doing 1 damage each hit. Maybe they have the wrong people out. You might want to start throwing out some better creatures, dudes. Because these aren't doing much. What do I think about Shy Guy Gamer? I have no idea, honestly. I'm not even sure who that is. The name sounds familiar, I just don't recognize it off the top of my head. Shy Guy Gamer. Like, I know the name, I just can't recall where I know him from. Like, I'm pretty sure he's a 5-day gamer, isn't he? You gotta go down eventually, man. Oh, he sang a song while doing A Bug's Life? Nice. I don't think I actually saw that. Oh. Well, crap. Well... How is Dustin on actually physical attacks? He's got terrible accuracy. Well, so much for that. Automaton, how are you? You should have a lot of physical attack, right? 16, I mean, it's decent. If you can actually hit. I didn't think I was going to need to revive anyone. Well... Thank you, Ollie. Doing the Lord's work here. Yeah, this is pretty much the TB battle right now. Because he's the only one doing physical or a lot of damage.
Here goes!
I played a bit of Sonic 06 a long time ago. Didn't care for it. Apparently the new Sonic games are pretty good though, which is good news. Although they are made by fans instead of the actual devs, so... Tells you something. But the devs don't know what the fans want. Only fans do. Here we go, finally. That turtle had way too much defense. Okay, North Yule. Now, hopefully that's the last enemy that's actually a challenge. And the rest we can just plow right through. Oh, the devs did work on Forces? I didn't know that they did. I thought it was like a pure fan-based game that they just like sponsored or something. Oh, it's actually divided? Really?
Stay calm now.
Huh. I thought it was just overwhelmingly accepted as a great game. Now, these guys right here have amazing loot if you can steal it from them. In fact, I'm gonna try to steal some right now.
Swain!
Now you're for
Whoops.
it.
I think it's the Sass Squish in particular who has a bracelet
Get a load of this.
that is really good. I ended up giving 2 of them to Hydra Dragon. It increases your attack speed.
Get a load of this.
Oh, come on. I want another one of those bracelets. They're good.
Get a load of this.
Eh, screw it. He's out of mana anyways. Oh no, it only costs 1.
Get a load of this.
What's the worst game I've ever played? Off the top of my head, Naughty Bear. The premise looked good, but good God was the game awful itself.
Get a load of this.
Why is he such crap at stealing? Screw it then. Ollie, it's your turn. Nope, so much for that. As is tradition, Esther's the first one down. Who could have seen that coming? There's 2 folks I'm trying to steal some loot from the enemies. Oh my god. No, I can't die right here. I refuse to die. Actually, it might be better to just die. You know what? I'm not gonna waste a potion. I need those revives for later.
Looks like the end of the line.
No, oh, were they out of stuff? I just keep seeing them miss. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the top bar. I was just paying attention to the fact that he was missing every single time. Alright then. Apparently when you do bounty hunts, they don't have anything you can steal. Good to know.
Calm now.
Well, if you encounter these guys in the dungeon, try to steal stuff from them because they have some good loot. Actually, no, I'd rather kill the small guy first. Really, Esther's dead again. So this is why I gave her more defense on that one evolution. She's always dying. This should kill him. 227, yeah.
Better luck next time.
Oh, that's right. In Forces, you can actually create your own characters. I forgot about that. The whole OC don't steal type meme. After North Island, it's Yule Pond. Actually, I already had to fight one of these guys already. When you're doing one of the side quests in order to rescue the missing child, he's kind of got her, kidnapped. Actually, why am I using TB right now? We've learned the last time we were here in Yule that he is the first to die every single time. Alright, later, EDF. You didn't even get to see your creature, either. I'm kind of curious as to what Thunder Spark can do to this guy for only 58. I'm better just spamming this. However, if I defend myself, I might be able to get away with using TB. You can make a wolf, a cat, a dog, a bird, a rabbit, a bear, and a hedgehog. Huh. What about a bat? Can you make a bat? Because I know there's a bat in Sonic that's, well, I won't get into the fan community, but it's a fan favorite to many people. You'll watch it back to see your creature? Alright. If we run out of names, then I'll most definitely name one after Lucy. Actually, no, just... you know. Can't make a bat. Aw. Oh well. Maybe in the next Sonic game. Hey, Coolio! Man, it's been a while since I've seen you. How you doing? Okay. Oh, we need to actually teleport to this one. To Skull Mountain. Yeah, how you doing, Coolio? And my voice is actually... It seems to be that I need about... Oh no, not another turtle. Oh no, we just fought a turtle for like 10 minutes. Don't make me fight another one. It seems as though as long as I get like 3 days of rest, my voice is back to normal, so... That's about all I really need. Also, I think my voice has actually become a little bit hardened over time. It's gotten a little bit used to the whole straining of the voice with the "Oh, Ollie boy!" I tell you what, Ollie boy. We've done right, grabbed your throat, we have. Oh, new ability. Short Circuit is a cost of 10. I kind of like Thunder Spark, it's really cheap. Cures Confusion. No, I can just use potions for that. We don't need to cure confusion. That's what happened with you with singing? Yeah, it takes a while for your voice and your vocal cords to actually get used to straining it like that. And for me, that was about 2 years worth of not using it at all.
Stay calm now.
Like any other muscle, you just gotta exercise it. Oh, there we go, he stole something, and Nick's be gone. I'd rather have you attacking right now.
We did it!
Alright, now hopefully this turtle does not have as much defense as the last one. The Shell Razor. Oh, I like his eyebrows, though.
Let's go! Here goes!
Okay, thankfully he doesn't have as much defense. We're able to do over 20 damage. Oh, I love Automaton with those flailing arms of hers. Zeka's still weak though, hitting only 1 damage each. Come on. And they're going in the wrong direction too, yeah. South. Ah, there's some good foraging spots around here. In fact, I might actually take them right now. There we go, Fog Drop. Great for chocolate. Oh, it's another version of that one dude we saw in Hamlin. The Porg-looking guy. Actually, no, I can just heal with Ollie. Oh no, there's a battle to appreciate. Automaton versus the Porg. Go! I'm just gonna watch this fight. Actually, probably not, because Automaton has very low accuracy. Oh yeah, still planning on that deli. Have not used a single sandwich yet. Well, unless you want to count fish sandwiches, but typically delis don't have fish. At least my deli won't. Then we got iced tea, we got sandwiches, we got bread. That's about all we have. But it's a good deli. It's all about quality. Quality over quantity.
Nice work!
next area we actually need to swim to with our boat. Which is why we teleported over here. That way we could get the boat on this island, because otherwise it would have been back at Castaway Cove. I just need to find the enemy. It's supposed to be somewhere south of here, like next to that island right there. Nope, you're not him. Pretty sure he's over here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, because the ones in the water will roam. No, 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 come on. Turn it around. We need better movement on this boat.
Here we go. Here goes.
Now there is one one bounty hunt that I did off screen, and as you remember last episode, I mentioned that occasionally some of these bounties will spawn inside of dungeons we've done before. And there was only one that we had to do, and that was inside of Mount Smoky Mountain. And there was no way I was going to spend 5 minutes going through that dungeon just to get to that one boss. So I just did that one off screen.
What can I say? It's a gift.
And speaking of Old Smoky, that's our next destination. Hey, Ray of Life. Actually, I have an idea. Is Ray of Life the healing thing that we needed? Do we want to equip? Restores health. You know what? I think in terms of abilities, it might be good to give him a healing thing. In case, on the off chance that Esther or Ollie dies, we need a second healer. Boost the attack of a single ally. No, we never use Pebble Pelt. We'll do that. And the 15th and final bounty of the day should be right here. Oh, he's up a bit. Yeah, so pretty much a full heal. So it's good to have at least one person on each team with a healer.
Let's do it. Here goes.
It didn't really cost us much either. Pebble Pelt, we never use that. Ow. Esther, you want to heal me? Esther probably doesn't have any mana, does she? She never does. Nope. I really wish that there would be a little blue marker on each person's name. That way you knew if they had any mana. I don't know why they didn't add that. Such an oversight. Does it seem like Ollie has two different voices at the start of each battle? I think one of those is Esther. You are kidding me. You were actually blocking the Golden Globe. I did not know that they could, like, block it like that. That is messed up. That seemed like cheating. I should be able to clip right through him. Imagine if a boss was doing that. If I needed a golden glim to kill a boss and he just, like, stood over top of it, protecting it. That'd probably be a good tactic on their end, but I doubt they'd actually program the AI to do it. Alright, that's it. Now all we have to do is, I think, about 5 side quests. Yeah, that would be insane level AI. If they could actually program that in to actually block glims. That'd be evil. That'd be a hard mode type thing. Alright, start off with Derwin.
Excellent. Oh, yes, just look at that.
Oh, my, well, now that is unexpected. I have, of course, observed this phenomenon. Well, that's Drippy saying he's observed. Okay. I have, of course, observed this phenomenon before. I think you'll find this very intriguing indeed. Oh, no, that's back to Derwin.
I think you'll find this very intriguing indeed. This could well cement my standing at the top of the pharmacological fraternity once and for all. I'm getting rather excited, you know. Don't get carried away, Derwin. It's cold out here, and those are my minions. You can't be experimenting on them like that. You might get sick, and so might they, if you stay out too long.
Oh, he's right, you know. He won't be too much good of the pharmacological fraternity frozen in a block of ice, will ya?
I think you'll find it. It'll take a little more than sub-zero temperature to deter a dedicated researcher such as myself.
Oh, what's the flippin' point, mon? Oh, he's never listened to a word we flippin' say.
Oh, here's your minions back. Don't mind the stains.
Yeah, pretty hard mode, Nino Kuni. Esther won't heal you, which is the exact same as we've been dealing with this entire game. Very true, Paladin. Alright, so this is the missing child that she talked about before. You had to go into the dungeon to the Glittering Grove, fight a goblin, and then he just comes back on his own. Oh, Canadian. Wait. Oh, pretty thank you. You brought back my boy child home in safety, yeah? Oh, I cannot be grateful enough. Oh, pretty thank you.
We're just glad he's safe, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, and at least now he knows a lesson when his mom tell him not to do something, innit? Literally.
Oh, yeah, I'll listen, yeah. Sorry to you, mother. I'm so sorry, eh? Oh, you must not be making me worried again, yeah? Oh, I'm forgetting. It isn't nothing, but I must be rewarding you, yeah? I'd honestly say that Donald's better than Esther. Then again, that's based on nostalgia. It's been a long time since I played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't recall completely how good he was, or how bad he was. Yeah, I love the character designs. Now, his diary was off into the west. There's a little bit of forest you had to go into, and then just talk to some NPCs if they found it for you. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. We found your diary... again. Oh, dear boy, you're absolutely and most positively the finest of fellows this side of Saintsbury in the hallowed county of Brickshire. You have to take better care of your diary, sir. We're getting sick and tired of looking for it. It has all the memories of your journey inside. Not to mention being one's magnum opus, what? Yes, I really should take better care of it. Oh, do forgive my atrocious manners. For you? My atrocious manners. For you, old thing. Honestly, I don't know how she uses that mana so quickly. It's magic. Wait, what? I thought there was 4 things to do in Yule. I wrote down 4. 4 in Yule, 3 in Perdita, and 1 in Hamlin. There's you. There's you. And then there's Derwin. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember the last one we needed to do. We needed to go find the ghost girl outside of town and tell her that we leveled up that one creature to 40.
Oh, does Donald actually recover MP by just default? I don't remember that. Welcome back, TB. Oh, in Kingdom Hearts 2 he does it. Well, again, it's been a long time since I played either one of them. And I never did play the portable version, the portable games. Oh, well then, what do you reckon? It looks proper hard now, doesn't he?
My darling Jabberguppy, I don't believe it. These muscles, I don't think you'll have any problem surviving without me now. Can I ask you one more favor?
Well, I didn't sign up for that, but what is it?
Sure, what is it? Would you mind letting my Jabberguppy accompany you on your journey? He does seem really fond of you, and I'd be happier knowing he wasn't on his own. Sure, we'll take him with us. Thank you. Here's a little something for your trouble. Please be nice to my Jabberguppy.
So when he runs out, he automatically recharges. Okay. Yeah, I might need to replay Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 before 3 comes out.
Oh, and I suppose I'd better give you this as well. I don't think my Jabberguppy can metamorphize anymore, but this will help you one of your other familiars to grow stronger.
Oh, formulas. That's probably the missing 2 formulas I didn't have for the star drops. Actually, we can just teleport from here, can't we? Perdita. Maybe I could stream Kingdom Hearts. Maybe. It depends on how much they go for, because I mentioned this in the Discord chat, that the price of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 is insane on PS4. It's like $40, and then the expansion, or not the expansion, but the .5 or .8, whatever it is, the one with the single game that was ported to the PS4, is also $40. They have no reason to be charging that much. Full price for just a single, insignificant title. That's a different rant. Anyways, the llama alpaca dude, he wanted, I forget what he wanted some type of food. Depends on if they go down in price for Black Friday. Gosh, it's a banana. I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, nom, this is delicious. It's so sweet and soft and fruity. Oh, it makes a change from hay, I can tell you. Oh, look at him gobble it down. It's banana heaven, it is.
Yeah, he sure seems to be enjoying it. Just don't bite my fingers, Mr. Alpaca dude.
That was delicious, but having experienced such a gastronomic marvel, it's clear to me just what I've been missing. I must taste further delights. Oh, still hungry, is he? Oh, great hairy lump. Let me see, what do I want to eat for my next course? Oh, I know, a glow shrimp. I might have one. Oh, hold on, for a face. A alpaca? Llama alpaca. Cute. Oh, how did a alpaca in the middle of a flippin' mountains come to have a rare and exotic type of seafood then, eh? The merchants who come to Perdita often speak of strange and wonderful foods. They don't think I can understand, but I'm listening. Oh, this hairy blighter's got an answer for everything.
Well, I guess we could bring you a glow shrimp.
Excellent, I shall be waiting here for said exquisite morsel. I might as well just talk to him. If I have it, it's going to give it to him automatically. I say, it's a glow shrimp, how delightful. I can't wait to taste it. This is exquisite. I've never tasted anything quite like this. It's tender and succulent, and leaves a delightful tang on the tongue. So this is why people make such a fuss about seafood, and we didn't cook it either, so he's eating it sushi style. Oh, listen to the way this hairball's carry on. He's quite the culinary connoisseur, isn't he?
He sure seems to know a lot about food.
Oh, nom nom. That was a real treat. Now on to the next course. Dude, I gave you 2 things of food. Technically, they're fairly easy to come by, but still.
Oh, the next course. This ain't some flippin' fancy restaurant, you cheeky so-and-so. Are you sure you're eating all this unusual food won't give you a stomach ache? Do we need to get you some Pepto-Bismol? I have some right here.
I got all the props today, apparently. I thank you for your concern, but I shall be fine. Now, on to the next course. I would like to sample a black truffle from Hamelin. 2.8 is what it was called, yeah.
Oh, you what? You don't know how much those flippin' things cost?
They're not really that much, I don't think.
Cost? I find the subject distasteful. Flavor is all that matters to me, but if you think money is so important, then a hungry alpaca's humble dream, then I guess I can just spit on your face. Well, I guess we could bring you back a black truffle.
Do I have it? Apparently so.
Oh, that smell! Musk, nuts, dung?
And he's saying that like it's a good smell.
It must be a black truffle.
Okay, so black truffles smell like crap.
Okay. And he's gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy this, I assure you.
Really, dude? You like the taste? Okay, I'm not even gonna question it.
This is extraordinary. Oh, flippin' heck, I never thought I'd live to see a alpaca gorging himself on a black truffle.
And black truffles are apparently expensive, so people like the taste of dung in Hamelin. That's what the game is saying.
There can be no mistake. The black truffle is indeed the king of foods. It is richly fragrant and boasts a flavor of incomparable depth. A taste for the true connoisseur. Jeepers, he sure does know his food and some real fancy words, too. But the texture was nothing special. That being the case, the next delicacy...
Dude, you're getting greedy. You're overstepping.
I should like to try is the legendary crunchy snow radish of Yule.
I'd craft it with one of these, I think.
But got the bit between his teeth now, hasn't he? How long a greedy fredbag gonna keep on eating?
Probably till I get something from each area.
He still seems pretty hungry. Maybe we should be giving him more of a certain food rather than a lot of different food. I can't wait to try for the next course. My tummy's rumbling in anticipation.
I think I actually do have one of these. Yeah.
Oh, you brought me a snow radish. Then without further ado, I'm gonna tuck it in.
Yeah, I know that truffles grow in soil, but I didn't know that they smelled like dung.
Nom. Oh, that crispy, crunchy texture is just so moreish. And snow radishes are so good for you, too.
Better than a dung-tasting truffle.
It's delightful, and iciness sends a tingle down the spine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Are you done now? I do declare that I've eaten enough, thank you. My belly is fit to burst. Thank you for indulging my whims and taking this humble alpaca on a whirlwind culinary tour of the world. Before you deliver those delicate morsels, I tasted only hay and a shoe out of curiosity. Rest assured, though, I shan't forget the flavors you have so kindly introduced me to. Now, next time, just give me a lot of butter and I'll be fine. Now, I promise that I will reward you, and I shall. Here you go.
Tui. At least 2,500 is all he gave me. Well, 6 stamps for like 4 things of food. And considering you can fast travel to each area, it's not that bad.
Oh, and there's more. I have a fine formula for you to use in your alchemic experiments.
Where did he get a formula? Did someone just like leave it and he accidentally ate some?
Use it to make something tasty, and feel free to drop by and share it with me anytime.
Only if you're gonna give me something.
Oh, he's got blinking cheek, he does. Does he think nothing but his stomach or what?
He's a glutton. Out of curiosity, what formula did he just give me? Because that could be good for health regen, depending on what it is. Okay, so it's for familiars only. Princess chocolate. What else? Fantastic flan. Hotcakes. So nothing that I can actually use to heal myself with. Alright. Next up. Oh. Of course, Derwin. Oh, who do you want to experiment on this time?
Oh, it's you. It seems our paths have crossed again. Of course, I predicted you would be here before long.
We just saw you in the last village, man.
Gee, it's Derwin. Oh, it's you again. How come you're always flipping waiting for us wherever we go? Because I want you to assist me with my critically important research, of course. So I guess that means you want us to find some more creatures for you to experiment on, huh? I applaud your perspicacity. Now, will you assist science and cooperate with me?
Sure, that's a lot of stamps, so I guess.
Thank you.
Oh, what kind of creatures is he gonna send us off after this time, then?
Lately, I've been conducting highly stimulating research into the process of metamorphosis, but there are some creatures whose advanced forms I've yet to observe. There are 3 specimens I would very like for you to bring me. The first specimen of interest is a Wispula.
Okay.
The metamorphic successor of a ghostly creature known to haunt the tomb.
We got one of those. It was White Orbison. We got a White Orbison, so now we just need to evolve White Orbison into a Wispula.
I would also like you to give me a Flash Fry, a species produced through metamorphosis of a creature notably carrying a pair of red-hot stones.
Is that the dude in the volcano? It might be.
Finally, I wish for you to examine a crucially musical creature known as a Trumpy. I'm sure you know the species in which I question, and no, I shall not repeat my...
I have no idea what a Trumpy could be.
Oh, gee, this doesn't sound like it's going to be easy. Little is known about these creatures, even amongst the familiarological fraternity. As such, you're on your own. Still, with a combination of dedication and animal cunning, it is statistically likely that you'll find them eventually. Oh, and it goes without saying that it will not suffice simply to have them in the familiar retreat. Yeah, alright, we've seen that before. So we're at 1 of 3. We just need to evolve White Orbison, and then find whatever the trumper is, and do that one. Oh, you have returned. Well, have you truly traveled to Yulin? Okay, this guy wanted a cooling pack for his back. His back was killing him. You need to get an ice pack from Yule, but in order to get the ice pack, you needed to kill a couple of dangler fish that surrounded Yule. Without your help, I would have had to suffer until a peddler next to... Well, there's a peddler in town. He's right over there. You could have asked him. The Tomte and Yule sends his regards, sir.
Does he now? This is good to hear. But I must not forget, I have a reward for you too. Here, take it. Fantastic flaw and remind you of an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Which episode would that be? It's, again, that's one of those things. It's been a long time since I've last seen. Flan episode. Was that the one where there was a huge, like, basement full of flan that he had to eat? Or am I confusing that with something else? Actually, I could be confusing it with Sabrina the Teenage Witch, because I remember that in that episode, like, she had done magic to create a giant thing of flan in the dance room. I forget what you wanted.
Imagine it, another world.
Oh yeah, she wanted us to go to the real world and find a flower girl to Motorville. Well, that's going to be for later. Alright, and then this is the one emotion thing that I did not skip and do off screen. Mostly because these two have been following us everywhere, so might as well do it now, on camera. The competing merchants needed confidence so they could open up their shop. And I'm only doing this because competition breeds success. And you might actually have something for my deli.
Oh, I feel all warm and tingly inside. All my worries seem to have melted away. Come on, darling husband. We've places to be and, most importantly, things to sell. We'll be able to open our dream shop in no time. Good luck with everything. And remember, I'm gonna put you out of business. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's something for your trouble, dear.
A tonic? Well, my deli doesn't really sell tonics. But I could use it. Oh, there was a company... I don't remember that episode. A company that made addictive flan that you had to eat. I could have sworn I'd seen all the episodes of Courage, but apparently not. And also, while we're in Hamlin... Or, I'm sorry, while we're on Perdita, we got this little dude, Horace, who required us to do some more translation, which I'm not a fan of. Have you worked it out yet, Ollie? Let me give you the question again. If you look through the chapter called Regions of the World in your Wizard's Companion, you'll be able to find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. The question is, where is it? So for this, he required you to go into the Wizard's Companion, specifically this area, and look through all of this for a little bit of Nazcan. Thankfully, there's not that much here. The only symbols that appear are the numbers 1 through 6. Ding Dong Dell is 1, Golden Grove is 2. No. What is it? No, it's Rolling Hills is 1, Deep Dark Woods is 2, Ding Dong Dell is 3, Golden Groves is 4. There's no Nazcan here. And then here it's Temple of Trials is 1, Alma Moon is 2, Shipwreck Shore is 3, Vault of Tears is 4, Castaway Cove is 5, and Old Smoky is 6. No Nazcan here, here, or here. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go here, it's 1, 2, 3. And that's all the Nazcan in this area. So that means that the only one that appears one time is the number 6. Meaning the answer is Old Smoky. Thankfully, this one was not as hard as that other translation we had to do. Okay, so Old Smoky. Please don't be case sensitive. Old Smoky. Wait, was there an E in Smoky? There wasn't. I might need to go back and watch Courage then. You got it, Ollie. Each area marked on the map corresponds to a number written in Nazcan, and the only character that appears once is number 6, next to Jabal al-Dakun. Just say Old Smoky. Looks like you're really getting to know your way around the Wizard's Companion. I think that deserves a reward. Veil. We become a little bitty black ghost type creature. Gee, thanks, Horace. I'm sure it'll come in real handy. Oh, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about the little island that has a monument with... Yeah, I've seen a lot of these. While I was going around the entire world, there's like 4, 5, maybe 6 of those little obelisks, those little monuments with Nazcan written on them. Ollie can't do a thing with them. I thought they'd be something to do with later, but they might be side quest related. Off into the sea to the west of Fairground, it is! Do you know the one we meet? More than just that one. There's 5 or 6 of them. West of the Fairy Ground. Oh, I think there was a big battle there during the Wizard Wars. But I'm sure there used to be a much bigger island there. Where can this new one have sprung from? Oh, well, Mom always told us fairies that she made all the islands round by there. Maybe she wasn't talking out of her hat after all. Really? So the fairy's mom can do creation magic? Interesting. Oh, you really reckon she wasn't fibbing? Ha! Oh, there's more to my old mom than meets the eye. Hold on a minute, how do you know all this? How? That's a good question. I don't remember. You sure do know an awful lot, and you've forgotten an awful lot, too. I bet there isn't a single thing you don't know about the Wizard's Companion. Oh, what's your story, Mon? How come you know all about the dim and the distant past? We've established he's centuries old. He's said it before. I told you, Pipsqueak, I'm a sage of ages. Oh, that's not a flippant answer. It kind of is. But it's all I can remember. I'm Horace, the sage of ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You really can't remember? I was certain that traveling the world would
bring back more of my memory, but now I'm not so sure. Sometimes I feel like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again. I'm right back to where I started. Bah, who cares? What matters is that I can go wherever I like and whenever I please. Why fret about little things like losing my memory? Well, you could lose some important memories, like where you've been already. You can't really die again, can you? Okay, so you know what? You have nothing to lose. I guess so. I mean, as long as you're sure you're happy, I'll be fine. And if I do remember something, you'll be the first to know. I'll be waiting back to where we first met. Ding Dong Dale. Bye for now. Should I just go back? No, I'm not going to go back to Ding Dong Dale and meet him. Alright, so I think that's it for... Yeah. I think that's it for here. So, last place we need to visit is... Hamelin. And then after that, we can get back to the main story. And again, it taken us about an hour and a half to do all the side quests. Of course it did. And we didn't even have that much reading to do today either. It was purely just bounty hunts mostly. Alright, later TB. Leaving just when we're getting started with the story mode too. Gonna miss out on all the good bits. Alright, so this guy, he just wanted us to kill a couple of pirates over by Castaway Cove. Oh, we gave them pirates what for, just like we said we would. You did? Well then, why that's an extraordinary feat. I salute you. Oh, I wish you could have been there to see me in action, man. I gave them a left and a right, then another left. Hundreds of them. There were, no, thousands. But they were no match for Fairy's fury. I chucked them all overboard, I did. Don't exaggerate, Mr. Drippy. It's bad to lie. That's how people die. You were just watching most of the time. Oh, flippin' heck, Ollie boy. You really know how to pick your moments, don't you? You made me look like a mall mouth and no trousers. No trousers. Oh, young people today, I ask you. Ho ho ho. You are quite the pairing. I haven't laughed like this in a long... So what, we're the straight man of this comedy duo? But you have given me far greater cause to smile than that. Because of you, my sister will have her medicine at last. I am inexpressibly grateful. Yeah, at least the bounties were quick. Aside from the one turtle. I would like to thank you for all you have done for me. This is for you. A pirate's cutlass, which I'm assuming is going to be weaker than anything I got right now. And now we can turn in all the bounties that we have. Actually, I should have done that at Perdita, shouldn't I have? Oh well. Actually, we can just fast travel to somewhere that's quicker. Yeah, we're right here. Nope. Took the wrong turn. And actually, before we actually begin with the story mode, I kind of want to go to the casino. Because if we're going to beat this game today, which we might still, I want to see what the casino is before we end the stream. And might as well do it to start it off the next episode. Alright, mister. We got a ton of bounties to collect. This might take a while. Strap in! Collecting these bounties might take longer than actually fighting some of those bounties. Doot 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 doot. 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 Doot 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 doot. That tune's gonna get stuck in your head. This is as fast as I can go, too.
At least we're racking up money. Might actually spend that money on something. Maybe on some revive potion, some Phoenix Downs. Actually, if we got this much money, I could spend it on the casino. It depends on what the casino has. Because I'm just thinking of God Hand right now. Like, if there's some good games at the casino, we might spend a little bit of time there. Let's see, what could they could have poker, they could have blackjack, they could have unique games, they could have slot machines. I kind of hope they have some games of skill. Hopefully no chocobo races. Oh, please God, no chocobo races. There we go, all done. No new bounties! Yay! Anything new on the quest board? There's 2 new things. The traveling merchants have made it back to Ding Dong Dale and appear to be missing something. Of course they are. And there's the Derwin. And these 2 we actually need to go back to the real world in order to do. We need to get Esther's soulmate, I can't remember her name, her father, to repair something, and then we need to get the flower from some girl. Alright, let's buy some stuff. Cause enemies to drop more good loot? Sure. Seeing as how it's required to buy these anyways. And we lose less money upon death. That could have been useful against that one boss. Where I just, like, threw away my life. Yeah, new tier. Alright, what do we have here? Improves your chances of befriending creatures and making them your familiars. Ah! Of course, tier 3. I could have used that the other day when I was trying to catch those monsters for Derwin. Although it could still be useful for catching the monsters for Derwin in the next quest, but still. Why couldn't this have been a tier 1 ability? Enables you to recover your health through walking. The more you explore, the more you restore. So a passive heal. That's only good if I'm walking around for long periods of time. It depends on how much it heals, honestly. No, I don't actually see that being useful. Further increases the amount of experience gained through taking part in battle. That seems like something I want to buy, but hold off on that. Reduces the amount of magical power required to perform spells, tricks, songs, and trick shots. For some of those more expensive spells from Pi, that could be good. It allows you to terrify your enemies even more, causing them to drop rare and valuable items. I don't think I need that. And unlocks Oliver's full potential as a wizard and hero. Well, see, now I'm curious about that. It doesn't say what it does, but it costs 8 to get it. Jack the Giant Killer. Does it increase his damage? Maybe it makes his magic more powerful. But I don't use Oliver's magic that much, that's the thing. The only time I use his magic is to heal myself. But if it means being able to heal at a higher rate... You know what? Just because I'm curious as to what it might be... It costs 8 though, we're gonna have 1 left. And the EXP thing would be great to have. Although, I am level 45 now, right? Okay, we're gonna buy this. Oliver's inner hero has awoken. It would have been nice if they told me what it was. Oh, there it is. Okay, you know what? That was worth it. 100 health. And 100 magic. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I spent the 8 stamps on that. Next time we're buying EXP Plus. Which means we still need 30 more? Or 27? What are we at right now? We only need 22 more. No, wait. Yeah, we need 22 more. 22 more and we can get more experience in battle. Yeah, that is a lot. 100 HP, considering that right now we're at, like, 349. We were at 249 before. We're at 349 now. That's an increase of about, what, 30%? 30% extra health? No, more than that. Because we were at 249 before and we got 100. That's closer to like 40%. Yeah. No, maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to do the math off the top of my head. Anyways, we got one more place to visit before we continue with the main story. Because I want to find out what that casino's all about. And just because I'm going to include it in this one video, I'm not going to split it yet. No, wrong one. Tombstone Trail. Yeah, if I actually stack the mana thing on top of this, I'll probably never have to worry about mana for... Well, mana for Ollie at least. Esther, I'm sure I still have to worry. It's a shame that it didn't increase both Esther's and Swain's HP and MP. Because God knows they could have used it. Alright. The casino! Don't end up betting the entire deli. We'll see. I could expand the deli from one deli to multiple. All across... what's the name of the town? It's not Detroit. Motor City. Welcome to the casino. We're sure you have the time of your death. Oh, hey, look, it's the family skeleton who gave us the key, isn't it? Wow, you remember me. What an honor.
So you really built a casino in the past 15 years, huh? It's not much. It's rather small. Ooh,
I like that. A bat pumpkin. You know, this would have been a perfect place to do Halloween. Wow, thank you. It certainly is the achievement of my death so far. I hope you enjoy all it has to offer. But first, a few pointers. We have 4 types of games here at the Crypt Casino: Black Jack, Platoon, and Double Cross. Playing these games wins you chips, and chips can be exchanged for some rare and magnificent prizes. Some of them are so rare and fact they cannot be acquired anywhere else. Alright, I think that's everything. Now go ahead and have fun, die a little. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, look at that. Casket. What? Wait. I was gonna say casket slot machines, but no, those are just... They're knickknacks. Hello.
hello there. I'm the witch in charge of Double Cross.
Well, before I play any games, I want to know what these games are. What exact... Okay.
Ready to learn the rules of Double Cross? The ultimate test of tune...
Oh, no. Oh, it's the thing that made me go cross-eyed before. Oh, boy.
Both you and Esther will be put to the test as you traverse the perilous collapsing walkway and try to make it to the other side without falling off. Before getting started, you'll get to choose a stage you want to try. There are more chips on offer if you're willing to risk... There are more chips on offer if you're willing to risk one of the more dangerous stages. Once you've selected a stage, it'll be time for you to run the gauntlet. You move using left while Esther uses right stick. Stand on the two... Well, we've played this before. We know how it works. Anything new to this game? Panels will collapse in sequence, yeah. The speed at which the panels collapse will vary depending on the stage. Okay, so harder difficulty, faster movement required. Partway across each pit there will be a rest stop. Okay, we had that before. When you're ready to continue, stand on the two switches. To complete the challenge, you must both reach the goal. Now, I don't want to jinx you, but I really must tell you about failing the challenges. If either you or Esther should take a tumble, the game is over and you'll lose your stake, so you only get one chance. If you don't keep your wits about you, the challenge can be over in a matter of moments, so stay sharp. That's all I have to say for now, so enjoy yourself out there and be safe. Well, before we actually... Well, we don't have anything to bet anyways. Rip Zach. Yeah, pretty much. Because I think last time I tried these in the trials, it took me many attempts to get it across. What other games are they... So apparently there's one skill game at least. Oh, another fine haul. 'Tis much easier than pillaging, that's for sure. A dapper skeleton. You wish to try your luck on the slots, do you? Then I must advise you to choose your machine with the utmost care. Some machines drop chips as though there were no tomorrow, while others refuse to give you a sniff of a Oh, so apparently, I need to actually pay attention to the slot machines because some will actually pay out. The question, though, is finding out what the trick is to finding the right one. What about you? Ma, I am the cashier. If you want to exchange cash for chips or chips for prizes, I'm your man. Not yet. Thank you. Oh wait. She's a ghost, right? So spirit medium. Hoping to win big, are you? I'm just here to pass time personally. I do have plenty of it after all. Wait, that's it? Why did I waste that on you if you're not gonna give me anything good? You know my favorite game. My favorite game's always been Platoon. There's nothing like having a bishop and a wizard in your hand at the same time. Such a kick. So you're not in charge of Platoon. I'm not gonna talk to every single NPC. So you think the one that the guy was at may be a hint. Okay. If I do the slot machines, I'm going to try that one first. This is the blackjack table. Speak to the dealer if you want to play. She's standing right next to me. Well, apparently the witches are the ones in charge here. Ignore all the skeletons. Welcome to the blackjack table. Does this just work like regular blackjack? I'm going to take you through the basics of blackjack, so clean out your ears. In blackjack, you compete with a dealer to see who's closest to 21. Okay, so far regular. Face cards, jack, queen, king, or 10. Aces are 1 or 11. At the start of the game, you get 2 cards. If your cards are 14, it's a long way from 21, so she says you should deal another card. Yeah, that's typical. You hit. I've been dealt another card, so that's 17. Don't get greedy. It's a bust if you go over 21. You stand if you're fine. Closest to 21 wins. If you get exactly 21, it's a blackjack. And you always win with a blackjack. Okay, so just basic blackjack. Nothing special to this area. Welcome to the Platoon table. What is Platoon? Pay attention as I have to take you through the rules of Platoon. In Platoon, you're dealt a total of 10 cards from which you form 5 units. So, 2 5 times. Then you'll use these units to do battle. I think it's easiest if I start by telling you about the 2 different types of cards. Regular and special. Okay. Regular cards are those from the 2 to queen. These are called pawns. From the 2 to queen are pawns. So ace and king are special. The cards from the 2 to 9 are worth their face value, while 10 jack and queen are worth 10. Okay, so kind of like blackjack. Special cards, meanwhile, come in 3 variants. Kings, bishops, and wizards. So, well, king would be king, but what's bishop and wizard? The important thing to say about kings is that you have one in... The important thing to say about kings is that if you have one in your unit, you'll always win. So a king is a trump card, you always win. But if there are 2 units facing each other, both of which contain a king, the unit with the highest value will win. So a king is not necessarily a guaranteed win if it's a lower pair. The bishop will have the opposite effect. Any unit that has a bishop will automatically lose. Okay.
There's one exception to this rule. When the opposing unit contains a king, a unit containing a bishop will win. So, I've seen games kind of like that, where the lowest card automatically beats the highest card. Okay. If two units containing bishops face each other, the one with the highest value will win. Just like with kings, okay? Finally, the wizard. Wizard cards swap your units with that of your opponent. Alright. So just be aware that you cannot have a unit composed solely of a wizard, so we need at least a wizard and something else. And that wizard's cards have a value of 0. Alright. The maximum number of special cards that can be included in a single unit is 2. So I cannot do King King Bishop or King King Wizard. Alright. In addition, you cannot include a king and a bishop in the same unit. Okay, this is getting complicated, but okay. Now I'm going to give you a demonstration of how to divide the 10 cards you've been dealt into 5 units. To put together your unit's formation, first select a card, then choose a slot for it. Think carefully about whether you wish to form units with high values or make good tactical use of special cards. Once you form your 5 units, it's time to predict a victor. Okay. This is where you place a mark on a unit that you would think is going to emerge victorious. So can I actually choose his cards if I think they're going to be the winners? If you have doubts about the strength of your own hand, you can... Okay, so you can put them on opposing units. Not always piles of 2, yeah, because I'm seeing a pile right there of 3. If your prediction proves correct, you'll receive a bonus of half your original wager of on top of your earnings. Once you've predicted a victor, your next step is to decide who will go first. Each player will draw a card from the deck, and the player with the highest card will go first. Jesus Christ, there's so much of this game. With all the preliminaries taken care of, it will then be time to let the battle commence. The player who starts will choose one of their own units, and the unit they wish to do battle with. The 2 units will then be revealed, and the victor will go to the one with the highest value. Should special cards be involved, the winner will be determined according to the rules he described earlier. Each player will then take in turns to select units to send into battle. The first player to register 3 victories, okay, so that's the win condition, will be declared the winner. You know it sounds a little no crap, it sounds complicated, but if you give it a whirl, you'll soon get in the swing of things. I hope so. We're going to hold off on that. I would like to play at least one game to see if I can figure out how to play it. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, it's got that going for it. I don't think I've talked to you. Shall I tell you a little bit about how the slots work? Sure. Are they like any basic slots or what? Allow me to give you the crash course in the fundamentals of the slots. The basic idea in the slots is to line up the symbols in either horizontal or diagonal positions. Okay, so far normal. You wager a certain number of chips, and depending on the combination of symbols you get, the amount you stand to win will vary. As the symbols match, the chance meter will fill. Okay, so it is unique. And when the chance meter is full, the machine will enter Mega Mode. In Mega Mode, you stand to win double the amount each combination you would normally bag. So the key is to go into Mega Mode as soon as possible. You can change the amount you are betting on each spin at any point using left and right. It's up to you to decide when you want to adjust your stakes. So probably betting low for a while, and then as soon as you get Mega, increase the bets. All kinds of items will make an appearance during the game, and you'll be able to use them at any point, more or less at any point. Use L1 and R1 to select an item, and press square to use it. Items have a range of effects and slowing down time. Items have a range of effects from slowing down time to boosting the chance meter. Just bear in mind that you can only have a maximum of 3 items at any one time, so don't be afraid to use your items you got. It'll make space for more. I should mention at this point that not all items have helpful effects. For example, there is one that speeds up time. Wait, so I can actually slow down time and actually choose when I want to stop the slot machine? It's not completely random? That could be useful. These items are used automatically as soon as you collect them, so be aware. Now, take your time, and most importantly, enjoy yourself. Alright, so there's only 4 different types of casino games. Blackjack, 21, slots, and whatever this thing is. Alright, let's buy some chips. I don't want to invest all 45,000 though, so... But what type of prizes do they have? I'm assuming we need to buy these before A&S unlocks, so... A Buster Blade, which is weaker than what TB has. Sage's Secret... If I can actually, like, stock up on these, that might be useful. An Idler Ticket. Oh, so a familiar... We can go back to, Solomon and get some more familiars. A Tin Man and an Idler. Crownberries, which is our ingredient. Big Bananas. Sprite Dew. Eh. And a Medal of Agility. Eh. Alright. Let's invest... How much should we bet? How about 10,000? Let's buy... Oh, you can only buy 1,000 at a time. Alright. That's fine. We still got plenty of money. You think I should do Platoon first? Let's end with Platoon. Alright, so apparently the tip is go to this casino, or this slot machine right here because it's next to someone already winning. Let's bet low. Oh, well, we won something. Keep it up. Wait, can I, like, increase the amount of things that are, like, the amount of diagonals? Because I know in other slot machines, the more you bet... Oh, so the max you can even bet is 90. Like, well, yeah, in other casinos or other slot machines, the more you bet, the more, like, chances you have to win. Like, instead of just diagonal, there's, like, a Z shape or something. Let's just bet 50. Oh, we're winning a little bit. I mean, at least got back what we invested right there. Oh. We'll go up to at least spin number 10. Hey, there we go. Oh, there's some chests. Alright. Ooh, a 7! That didn't really help us out. Oh no. Speed up time? Oh. So I'm guessing as soon as you hit 10 spins, you start unlocking chests. Or is it every time you get a 7, you unlock a chest? Okay, that was a jackpot. Oh, you think that the guy on the slot machine had a hint? Okay. Well, in that case, let's go find out what the guy might have said. Another fine hole. So you think maybe talking to the machine or, like, looking at it? Number 6. It's green. It's got a ghost next to it. So maybe... this one, then? It's number 8, but it's also green. What about these slot machines? Number 1 through 5. Let's try this one, the green one next to him. Maybe you think maybe green is lucky? Alright, let's try this one. Well, bet the farm. We're going the full 90. And it resets. So every time you bet at every time you leave a slot machine, it resets the number of spins you've done. Or is it dictated by which slot machine you use? Because we use 12 on this one, 4 on this one. Okay, so it resets. It doesn't keep track of which slot machines you've used the most. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Let's do 21. I'm fairly decent at 21. Not great, but I'm decent. Here we go. We'll bet a full 100. We got money to burn. 11, hit. Instant win! Are you playing me right now just to get me to bet more? 12. Oh, yep, she got me. She sinks you in by letting you win the very first one. And then every one after that, it's going to be a loss. 12 again. 19 is fine. Yep, every single time we bet now, she's going to take all of our money. Well, we gotta stand on 20. Watch her get an instant 21. Push. I don't trust her right now. $19? You better not get a 21 again. Okay. A couple more hands. We'll do 3 more. Damn. How many cards you gonna get, my lady? $17. Actually, no, that's an ace, so of course we're gonna hit. 17 again. Yeah, let's stand. I push. So this next one's gonna be our last attempt. Sundere! Oh, instant win! There we go. Well, you know what? That's a great way to leave this table. We left on a win. Great. We're out. See ya. You're giving up? Well, be sure to come back for another game. Wait, what was the other one? It was slot machines, 21. Oh, yeah. This one. We'll do at least one of these. Well, you can only do the one. Alright. Just, as long as I don't go cross-eyed. Oh god. Wait. See, this is where a second person would come in handy. I could just pass off the controller. Whoa, okay. There's our safety net. Okay, in. You know what would be really evil though, if they walked at different speeds. There we go. Whew. We win! There was no crossing like in the trials. Thank God they don't go at different speeds. You know what? Sure, we can do the next one. The path less trodden. This might be a good way to make some money. Although, I'm betting that the best way to make money in this game... Oh my god, no, no, no. Well, there goes that. I'm assuming the best way to make money is probably going to be with Platoon, because it's so complicated. I want to try that one again.
Oh my god. It really picks up speed, doesn't it? They don't give you time to actually slow down and use each one individually. No, come on! I didn't even stop there. Apparently for this one they want you to cut some corners. Alright, we can... one more time. Last attempt. We got... that one didn't count. That one didn't count. We're calling a mulligan on that one. I gotta get past at least the 5th little block. Well, there is a game just like this. It's, Brothers. Which I really need to go back and play. Sorry about that. I coughed right in the mic. Meant to cough the other way. Sorry about the headphone users. There we go. Very sorry to the headphone users there. At least this one's a little bit... oh, that's why it's going to be slower, because they're going to require me to actually cross each other. Oh, God. No, we ain't doing that. No, no, no. That's going to mess with my brain. And I can't be doing that at the start of today's stream. You know what? You can keep doing that. Have fun. We got one more game to play. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Wait. Advance or withdraw? She didn't teach us about this. Advance? Alright, so a jack... oh my god, I've forgotten what it is. Is the jack the instant lose? No, a jack is a 10. The joker's the instant lose. We're gonna guarantee at least one of these wins. It's gonna be this one. The bishop's the instant lose. Oh, you think the ace is the instant lose? Well, it's a good thing that the ace is... which one is the one where you swap cards? I should have reread the instructions. Alright, I think this is good. Well, obviously 23 is going to win. The 23 has to win. Which one will I choose? The 6. To go to battle with you. Yeah, we're fine. The joker's to swap cards, okay. Well, we know this is our trump card. This is instantly gonna win. We should be going after her highest stack, though. So, probably this one? Okay, 23 beats 20. Wait, why did we lose there?
King always wins. That's right. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Let's do this one again. I didn't give up. You automatically kicked me out. What is withdrawal? Oh, withdrawal as in leave. Okay. Well, that's kind of a weird way to say it. Why not say quit? Or leave? Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. So lowest card with the ace, because the ace is automatic loss. Queen and that. We need at least 20, because apparently the opponent likes to do 21 type stacks. No, I probably shouldn't have done that, should I have? Let's try putting you there. At least a 10. And a 15. So, stack 2 and 5 are going to instantly lose. Unless we can find the king. Alright, so... See, now I'm kind of curious. It might be smart to put an ace on a high stack, because that makes you think, well, that one's going to win, so they're afraid to do it, or they do their most powerful stack. For me, would be this one. What if they hit an ace right there? Then I'd instantly lose. No. If they hit a king right there, I'd instantly lose. I'm going to assume the 21's going to win. It's got to. So, it might be good to put a king by itself. Like with a low card. Oh my, that was a waste. That was a massive waste. A 2? At least I got the prediction correct. No, it's too late to do that now. They just killed off my ace. Yeah, nope. It's an instant win on their hand. A king. So you really should be putting kings by themselves. If only I could get a king. They got 2 kings. That doesn't seem fair. The luck of the cards is really with her right now. 2 kings. Do this one again. I could probably play this for a long time. Just trying to master how this card game works. Oh, there's my joker, and still no king. Oh, fine, I wanted to do a joker and a 3. There. Now the ace is an instant lose. So probably put that against their strongest stack. Or should I put the joker against their strongest stack, because that's going to swap it, allowing me to win. Alright, so the 20 should win. You know what? I'm gonna do the joker against their strongest stack. I win! Eat it! Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this now. That's 2 wins! Now, I could throw away a win right now, right? The question is, why would I? It's whether or not that card on the far right is an ace. If that card on the far right's an ace, then I could do a push, right? If it's an ace... But then again, if it's a king, then I would instantly win with this. It would be smart for her to put a king right there, right? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna say that this is a king. I'm gonna say this is a king. Crap, it wasn't a king. So we're 2-2 right now. It's all down to this next one. If she's got a king on that last stack, I've lost. Otherwise, this is a pretty good stack on my hand. Nice. I think we're getting it now. Do you want to keep playing with your current winnings as the new stake? So I could bet 450 to go again. Nothing venture, nothing gained. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. Oh yeah. Wait, no. Let's do... Well, let's try and trick her. Let's put an ace on the... or 2 on the ace. She might be tempted to attack it. No, that's the thing, though. It serves no purpose unless she has a joker to swap cards. So maybe I can do this. Make it look like this is my most powerful. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it look like it's my most powerful. Although that might be a little bit overkill. There we go. This seems like a good hand. Although that's also saying that I'm going to instantly throw away 2 hands with these 2. That's fine. Alright, so... the king's an instant winner. Let's put him against the high stack. That's 1. That's 2. Attack the winning stack with the bishop? No. I don't want to throw away my bishop like that. So right now, I pretty much have to pick a winner. Like, it would seem like the 12 against that 1 stack over there would be the smart decision, but again, if that's an ace... You know what? On the off chance that this is a king... Let's try it. Is it? Nope. I gambled. You always gotta gamble against those 1 stacks if they're kings. I've lost. Game over. Unless I get lucky and this is a joker. No, it's not. Oh, alright. Oh, well. My failure was having 2 ace stacks. And I'm back down to 1,000 coins. Exactly what we started out with. Well, you know what? That's good enough for now. I'll do some gambling off screen. Because the thing is, I kind of want to, like, collect a bunch of these potions right here. And it would seem odd if there's a limit to the amount you can buy. Like, just farm a whole bunch of these Sage Secrets. Although that's also considering I don't beat the game today. Nah, we'll see. Maybe I'll do a bonus stream next weekend. Do the Coliseum. Anyways, we need to go... we need to go to Alma Moon, because we need to talk to the Cow Queen to get some wood. Alright. So it's been about 2 hours. I'm going to take a brief 5-minute break, and when we come back, we're going to continue on with the story. So see you in a few minutes.